What's going on, guys? Conrad here, bringing you a new episode of No Man's Sky. Hope you all are having a lovely day. In the previous episode, we managed to find ourselves a blueprint for the hyperdrive, as well as in the middle of a pretty creepy test. If you guys haven't seen that already, please make sure to check it out. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. In this episode, we're going to try and find a warp cell to fuel a hyperdrive, as well as probably get another ship. But for right now, we're going to go visit the signal we've just received and see what it is. Let's not waste any time. I'll see you guys there. Right guys, we've arrived at a new planet. I haven't discovered this yet. Well, I have now, and there seems to be a lot more flora and fauna on this one, so we should be having pretty cool encounters. Let's go check out what we have here. The electronic entity rapidly bombards me with words from what sound like dozens of different languages, lapsing me into silence when it realizes I recognize none of them. The pattern of lights on its visor briefly resemble an eye roll, then it passes me another message from Nada and Polo, and a vial of antimatter. I can use this to fabricate a warp cell. I try to convey thanks if the being is disinterested in me, its task completed. Alright, that's pretty cool. So we've got our antimatter, we can make the warp cell now. However, I don't really understand why he would just give it to me. I mean, it did say he was a traveler of the Atlas, so maybe it was sent by these beings called the Atlas, whoever they are. Anyways, let's see if we can go ahead and make the warp cell now. Looks like we can. Sweet. Let's do that. And let's fuel the hyperdrive.
Technology recharge.
Right, sweet. So we can actually go ahead to the next star system. However, I'm gonna try farming for a bit to see if we can get another ship, as well as to see what all creatures are actually there on this planet because we've just landed here. Right, let's compare this. Seems to be better than the one what we have. A +3 range booster, that should be really good. It seems to be much better than what we have, so I'm thinking we should go for it. Because I need the cash for a new ship as well. You know what, let's go for it. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this one. Sweet. There we go.
Units received. Units received.
There seems to be pretty interesting creatures here. I hope you're not gonna attack me. But I think we're good. Right? Yeah, he's calm. Alright, sweet. Right guys, I've managed to make 5 bypass chips, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to interact with this and find out all the transmissions that are actually out there. Because as far as my understanding goes, there is a good chance that you can actually find a broken ship in one of the areas. You will still have to repair it, but more often than not, that ship's going to be better than the one that you start off with. So let's go ahead and do that. Right, so that's 1. We'll do about 2 more, and then I think for the last 2 we'll do the monoliths. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and I'll see you once I reach the transmission signal. Alright guys, so this is the first transmission signal that we got. Let's see what we get from this. Alright, sweet. So there must be another NPC there who we can interact with. Anything interesting here? Alright, so just stuff that we can sell for more units, I guess. Right, let's head to the next one then. Alright, look at what I found. Think we could feed it? Let's try feeding it. Can I? Oh, don't kill me. No, it doesn't look like I can. Not really sure why. I'm just gonna leave you alone. Whoa, whoa, bro. Okay. Okay. Okay, stay away. Why is it not connect? Oh, there we go, finally. Stupid little thing, dude. He just attacked me for no reason. What the hell? Am I hallucinating? What the hell is this? Right. Whoa! Yeah, this is, yeah, I came in a very bad spot. Let's just get this to the knowledge zone and like get inside. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me, dude. Alright, let's do it. Oh man, that was scary. That was so scary. White shot adapter. Bowlcaster shots are granted a white cone of destruction. I'll probably make this. Seems interesting. Need iridium for that. I stare at the terminal and watch a beacon from an unknown star endlessly play itself out on the screen. The pattern seems clear, but what to enter? 27382, 7382, 3827. Okay. Okay, they seem to be shifting the units by one to the left. They're just rotating the numbers, so according to this, the next pattern should be 8273. Yeah. I discover locations within the distant stars. Alright. A ruin. We've never been to a ruin before. Let's go check it out.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Inventory full.
Traveler of the Atlas. The electronic life form's bright reading suddenly slows. It taps its way into its personal data while its facial lights dilate and internal systems crash. Columns of streaming data show its power levels spiraling downwards. The life form looks to me for help and then points to my gathered resources with a single slow and desperate movement. Okay. So he's asking for power, but we don't really know the other words. Now the only two options given to us in terms of resources we can give are Thamium 9 and carbon. Thamium 9 is used for our pulse engine, and he seems to be pointing at his suit. So I'm guessing he needs carbon to charge his life form up. Alright, yeah. Sweet. What you gonna give me? Come on. Carrot sheet. Alright, I guess I'll take it. Weapon terminal. I can't afford it. There's no point. He's scared. Okay. I startle the electronic life form from its work. It greets me politely, but when it sees my bowlcaster, it starts to vibrate with fear. The entity's voice quavers, and its mask slowly turns to a single dilated red light. It clearly wants to get back to its research work, but is too terrified to take its gaze away from me. The more I try to calm it, the more the poor thing convulses with fear. I'm not really sure. Should we just leave him alone? Yeah, let's just leave him alone. Photon cannon fires at an increased rate. Is this on my ship? Right, thank you. I'm just gonna let you be. Okay, this is pretty interesting. You've never come across anything like this before. Let's go check it out. Well, there seems to be 5 knowledge stones here. Oh, ouch. Wow, I missed that.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Like 2 of them are there. There's one further down. Anything this side? Doesn't look like it. 3, 4. Not quite sure where I'm supposed to enter from. Right, let me go ahead and get these knowledge stones first. Just so I know more of their language before we interact with anything. I got intelligence. Life form, okay. Common. There should be one more. Oh, there it is. Viking. Oh, that's the other alien life form, if I'm not mistaken. Right, what am I supposed to do now? Right there. Okay. Memories of Lukenbel 9? I'm not sure. Lights burst from the obelisk. They passed through me, each a whispered Korvax secret buried for millennia deep within its rock. We are the Korvax echoes, ever-enduring entities of the Convergent. We live on through the logic and wisdom passed through our metal skins. Each generation is greater than the last. Wait, that was it? That's a bit disappointing. I thought there was going to be like a test or something. Oh well. that.
Protection falling.
The electronic life form is agitated and perhaps in pain. Its body buzzes and small arcs of electricity jump between its mask and shoulders. It jolts and shakes. It needs help. It reaches out its hand as if it wants to shake mine. I instinctively raise my arm in response, but common sense advises caution. Okay. So I can pull back or I can shake his hand, but that will take away one health. I'm not sure. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Pain is intense. Out. That's not good. Thermic layer. Okay. Longer lasting shielding from extreme cold damage on frozen worlds. Alright, that's sweet. What is this? This looks pretty weird. I just came across something interesting, but I hope it's interesting. So let's go check it out. Oh, the platinum. Okay. But this is pretty good because platinum sells for a lot. Let me see if I have enough space for it. Let's transfer this, transfer that. I can use the carbon up.
Technology recharge.
What else? I don't think I can use anything else up. Do I have... Can I make the warp cell? No, I can't. Let's get rid of copper as well then. Let's get rid of this. Right guys, we made enough space, so let's go ahead and destroy these. So these are really valuable.
Sentinel drones activated.
Oh. Shit. Come on. There we go. Nice. Let's get this over. Let's get this over with quick so we can go on to the next one. One more. Yeah. Lovely.
Slots in suit inventory.
Right, guys. We're back at the space station now. We collected a lot of platinum, so we're gonna sell that and see how much units we can actually get. I really want to buy a new ship before we go into the next star system. Let's see how much we can get.
Units received. Units received.
We sold that. Let's sell this. Sell this.
Received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
We have 285,000 units at the moment. I don't have anything on my exosuit inventory at the moment. And I've kept some plutonium because we need that for the launch thrusters when we get off the planets, just as like a backup. I've kept this because we need it for another warp cell. Let me go check out how much the ships are worth at the moment. Like if there's anything cheap enough to buy right now, I'll go ahead and purchase it. Which I highly doubt. Maybe the one in the front. Let me go check it out. I have a pretty good feeling this is gonna be expensive. Right, come on. Go away, milestone. Right, there we go. Please give me a good price. 677, of course. There's nothing else smaller than this, is there? Well, except mine, obviously. Right guys, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and farm a bit more so I have enough to purchase a new ship. We're gonna buy that and then we'll see what to do. Right guys, after farming for a bit, I managed to get 471,000 units, which is a pretty decent amount, so we should be able to get a good ship. So let's go check out what else there in the space station. Right, we've got two over here at the moment. Let's check this one out because I'm pretty sure that one will be way too expensive for us. Come on man, give me a good price. $868. Oh man, that's disappointing. Right, so we'll go ahead and decline that. Is the one behind the same? Right, so they're the same ship, so I'm pretty sure that will be over 800,000 as well. So, any other ships coming in? Now there's one more coming in. Let's go check this one out. We'll check these two out. I'll make an offer. 838 as well, no point, decline that. What about this one? $274. Okay, we could get this ship. It seems to have a lot on it already. Hyperdrive as well. Okay. Well, let's compare it first. Okay, so this ship has 2 more slots than what we currently have. But the only issue I can see right now is the hyperdrive for the new ship does not actually have any energy because, well, while the one that I have does. And since I've already used the warp cell, I won't have any more for the new ship. I won't be able to travel to the new star system. This is a bit of an issue because I don't know where to get the new warp cell as well, since we don't have the blueprints for the antimatter that's required to make a new one. I'm just gonna decline this. It's pretty sad. I guess we're just stuck with this ship for now. So maybe once we get into the new star system, we look for a new one. We managed to do a lot in this episode. Our hyperdrive is good to go, so we are ready to go to the next star system. Just to give you guys a rough idea of what's gonna happen. This is the galactic map. This dot that you're seeing right now is the star system we were in. We will probably be traveling to this one, which is about 89.4 light years away. You can see the distance to the center below that, 179,872 light years. We've got a long way to go. I really want to see what's at the center though, so that's definitely something I'm going to try. But that's all for this episode guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment or subscribe if you enjoyed the video. This is the Covenant logging off. Until next time.